Thank you so much for having us back for a third year in a row. It is always amazing to be here at the Disney Dreamers Academy, and I'm so excited that I got to bring my friend Dr. Cyan Proctor with me. As you guys know, in addition to being the first artist astronaut, she was also the first Black woman to ever pilot a spacecraft. So, at Zero G, we love launching dreams, and we love helping people make those dreams come true. But I think it's important to point out to you something that Preston talked about earlier in the week. Cyan and I have been friends long before she went to space. So look around you today at the people that are sitting next to you, because they're going to be superstars too, and you want to be able to bring them up with you when you are at the peak of your career. So thank you for coming, Dr. Proctor, and thank you guys for having us here and letting us be part of this special experience. But we don't want it to end there. We'd actually love to talk a little bit more about Zero G and about what maybe we can do for one of you to help further your dreams.
Hi, my name is Dennis Crow, CEO of Zero Gravity. Behind me is our aircraft, Chief Force One. We're very excited to welcome our third Disney Dreamer. So without further ado, let's find out who that's going to be. Tim, who's our Disney Dreamer?
All right, we'd like to have Tristan Williams from the Academy.
From Pompano Beach High School in Pompano Beach, Florida, Tristan has a passion for aerospace engineering and has flown a plane independently on 3 different occasions. He plays competitive basketball in his high school and on a travel team, volunteers for different community organizations, and dreams of attending college, making impactful contributions in the aviation and engineering industry, and one day owning a private jet firm.
All right, did we get our pictures? All right, so Tristan, what we'd like to do, first off, Dr. Proctor's got some things for you here. Nobody does a spaceflight mission without being prepared, right? So she's got some things for you here, her Earthlight books to help you prep and be ready for us to take you behind the scenes of aerospace. We're going to take you on a research flight, the same kind we do with NASA scientists and astronauts, and you're going to get to go and fly with Dr. Cyan Proctor on a Zero G flight. What do you think? Welcome aboard.
Now, please let me hand it over to Tom McAndrew from Dolby. Go, Tom.
If you ever have the opportunity to be played into a room by a live band, I highly recommend it. Good morning, Dreamers. Good morning, chaperones. Good morning, fellow sponsors. Good morning, Disney cast members. You have all been absolutely amazing and made this such an amazing, wonderful week and such a great thing to be a part of. So thank you all, everybody in this room and people backstage and everything. So, I always pictured our founder, Ray Dolby, as a dreamer. He wanted the world to sound better, and he invented noise reduction technologies, and our team invented surround sound and imaging technologies. And the Dolby Creator Lab exists to excite the next generation of dreamers about how they can use technology to tell their stories. And so it was our pleasure to be here last year. This is only our second year, but last year we chose a young man, Elijah Moore, to join us in Los Angeles for a few days. And his dream was to be a musician and a music producer and a sound mixer. And so we took Elijah and his chaperone to LA. We took him to Netflix headquarters and visited their sound department. We visited the amazing Walt Disney Studios lot and went to their sound department and checked out what they do. We, of course, went to Dolby Laboratories, and we went to the Dolby Theater and got backstage at the home of the Oscars, did the winner's walk and everything. And then finally, Elijah went to 424 Studios. This was the mixing facility that did Taylor Swift's Eras concert for Disney Plus in Dolby Atmos. Got a plug. And I was a little sneaky. I told Elijah's mom, send these out his tracks. And so she sent me one of his songs, and it was up on the stage at 424 when he walked in. And we hit play, and his jaw hit the floor, and it was absolutely joyful. And then we remixed his song in Dolby Atmos. It was an amazing opportunity. He got a lot out of it, and we're excited to do it again this year. So, we met all the Dreamers this week. It was such a pleasure meeting you all and talking about what we do for a living. But now we're going to bring another kid out to LA, and we're going to curate a trip for them based on their interests, which is being a filmmaker and a producer. So, ladies and gentlemen, this year's Dolby Dreamer is Charlie Arnold.
From Warren County Technical School in Washington, New Jersey, Charlie plans to attend William Patterson University to pursue their dream of becoming a film director. In their free time, they love to crochet and create intricate costumes. They've also assisted in raising money for blood cancer patients and survivors as part of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society Student Visionaries of the Year, and hope to continue helping others battling against blood cancer as they have in the past.
Charlie, congratulations. It was such a pleasure meeting you a couple of days ago and reading your bio and hearing all the successes in your life. And I hope your chaperone's proud of you, because we cannot wait to spend some time with you. We're going to do a curated trip based on your interests in LA, work it all out with your school breaks, but we can't wait. All right? Thank you all so much.
Amazing. Amazing. Girl, right back at you. Yes,
Power
here.
suit action,
Well, let me ask you.
Yes, ma'am.
What's your word for the day?
Ooh, that's a good question. My word for today is empowerment. I'm feeling very empowered today because our Dreamers have had an incredible weekend. But I'm also going to throw in the word of adventure, because our friends over at National Geographic took part in the Disney Dreamers Academy once again this year. The team at National Geographic are adventurers and storytellers of our environment, science, travel, history, and culture. In fact, to showcase how incredible they are, please go ahead and check out these highlights.
Action.
The only way you can change the world is with stories. People want to hear it, they want to listen.
Oh, we can go further than that.
It's time to step into the unknown. There has to be something else out there, something bigger.
The vision of the future with our flavor added to the mix.
Forget the naysayers, forget the old attitude, forget the boundaries.
I'm the bridge between two cultures, and I see beauty in that. There's value to telling our own story.
I want to make a difference in people's lives.
I don't want to be the best. I don't want to be the best. I just want to be the change.
Being able to become an inspiration is really important.
It's encouraging this sense of community.
We need to continue to hold each other out.
I'm ready.
We choose to do what we do, and we do it intentionally.
There couldn't be more necessity for strong, fresh voices.
Yes! Ooh. Talk about empowerment. My goodness, I love that highlight clip. Now, due to other commitments, the representatives from National Geographic, Karen Greenfield and Stephen Leach, could not join today, but they asked me to pass along this message. Many of you had the opportunity to learn about storytelling at National Geographic during the career rotation with Stephen Leach, the Director of Inclusion Content and Engagement. In June, National Geographic hosts an immersive experience for college students interested in factual storytelling at their headquarters in Washington, D.C. as part of the Nat Geo HBCU Scholarship Program. Yeah, that's really cool. You sounded out for that. Yeah. We couldn't be happier to announce that Nat Geo will also sponsor the trip for one of our very own Disney Dreamers to participate in the opening session of that program. And that dreamer is Alex Unwooly.
From Houston, Texas, Alex is editor-in-chief of her school's yearbook, director of communications for AV Folks, and an after-school program leader with Girl Start. She's also involved in Seven Heaven, National Honor Society, the Superintendent Youth Advisory Council, and Senior Committee, on top of organizing her own art and essay contests. She aspires to combine her interests in public policy and business to become a nonprofit lawyer and help organizations maximize their impact.
One more time for Alex, everyone. Now, Alex, I have to ask you, how excited are you for this opportunity?
I'm so excited. He talked to me about it, and I was really excited when I heard about it, and I'm really excited to go.
Is there one thing, excitement is definitely another word we're adding to today's mixture of emotions and feelings. What is the one thing that you're excited about after hearing about this opportunity?
I'm excited to learn more about journalism and visit Washington, D.C. as well.
Sure, that sounds good. Yes. Y'all, please give it up one more time for Alex Unwooly. Quick little stage moment.